Hello, Mrs. James. I gotta say that listening to your video, it sounded as if I was watching an infomercial, but with some instead of someone giving like a sales pitch, it sounded more like you were putting. It sounded like I was watching somebody recite poetry or freestyle poetry. It was really cool and it was really unique because you could tell you had passion about what you were talking about. You were confident, and I think you should keep that. Don't change that at all because it makes separates you from everyone else, and you could definitely kind of tell you that you grew up, in a Christian family, and that you had experience in preaching and everything else. You could definitely tell that because from what I know about the preachers in my family is that when they speak, they kind of speak with a passion that anybody else doesn't really have unless they're of course speaking poetry because it's coming from the soul and it comes from the heart. And so as for your delivery, I think it's great. I probably would say that one thing I had a problem with was hearing you. So like, I don't know, maybe sitting closer to the camera or, well, not camera, to the microphone, or maybe speaking just a little bit louder. It'd probably be the only thing I could think of that was an issue. Other than that, it was great, and I was very moved by your story. It was sounds like you've had a great life later on. I won't say it didn't sound like it was always great because I've had family members who tell me all the time about the hardships that came from that era, and I gotta say that you took, I was like, you took that and you didn't take the negatives with you, or at least if you did, you didn't harbor it as if it was to affect your future. Instead, you made from the sound of it was a heck of a career, and I really hope you continue to expand upon that career because it sounds like you've had a terrific one. And like I said, if other than the sound issues, I couldn't find anything wrong with it. I really enjoyed your video, and I hope you have a blessed future. And I'll talk to you later.